Hello and welcome to the September 2015 MTFR Monthly Update. I'd like to start this month with welcoming two new members to our organization. First, Tyler Schaefer is a new junior firefighter riding out of Station 207 at Neffsville. Also, in Station 204 on the duty crew program is our new member, Kevin Conrad, who comes to us from Bay District Volunteer Fire Department in Southern Maryland. Kevin was there while serving in the Navy at Pax River, has retired from the Navy, and has moved back here to Manheim Township. So we would like to welcome both of those folks to our program. Quick note on SOGs this month. There will be a new radio SOG coming out from Deputy Chief Bory here within the next few days. You should look for that information. That pertains particularly to the ability that we now have for priority scan on our mobile and portable radios. LCWC has enabled that function, which is going to allow us to operate a little bit differently when it comes to radio communication. So look for that information in the next day or two. That is just about ready to go. Note on pre-fire survey this month, again, 3-story commercial building coming out of the ground at the Worthington property on Oregon Pike. That is going to be first floor commercial, second and third floor apartments. That building is out of the ground and under roof, so we should see occupancy there probably in the not too distant future. And again, a note on Fern Lane. That development, which is coming in off Petersburg Road just west of Weaver Road, that is going to be a private street. So from a fire protection standpoint, there's not going to be a fire hydrant on that. It is a one-block cul-de-sac. Because it is a private street, it was not required. So we are only going to see a fire hydrant to serve that development at the corner of Fern Lane and Petersburg Road, which is now in the process of being installed. And if you go by there, you will see that the first house is out of the ground there. Fire apparatus notes for this month. Tanker 207 is up for state inspection. That unit is scheduled and should be returned to the fleet within a day or so. No major issues with that unit, so it will be back in the fleet. First note on training for this month are the structural burns that we are conducting on 14-15 November. Again, this is just a reminder. There is a sign-up sheet posted. Please follow the directions on the sign-up sheet where it clearly is asking you to email Captain Bezick. He is keeping a very accurate head count. We want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to go, and if there are open seats, there may be opportunity for you to attend both days. But due to the logistics of the fire apparatus, number of riding positions, and food for both of those days, it is imperative that you email your intention to attend directly to Captain Bezick. Another note that we're going to bring up here under training, we've previously mentioned the award of the AFG grant that will provide some funding for new hydraulic rescue tools that will ultimately go on the new Truck 204 that is currently being spec'd out. We are going to demo two manufacturers, Halmatro and Hurst. Those dates have been set for Monday the 9th of November and Wednesday the 18th of November. There will be an afternoon and an evening demo session on both of those dates. The 9th will be with Halmatro and the 18th will be with the Hurst dealer. We will put some more information out on that, but we encourage all operational personnel that are riding the fire truck to take advantage of those dates and come out and see what those two vendors have to offer as far as the most current technology for those two brands of hydraulic rescue tool. We're certainly going to want to take the feedback from the folks that are riding the fire truck and using that equipment, so please plan to try and attend both of those sessions if possible. I want to finish this month with a note about the SAFER grant. The SAFER award that we got in July, we are ready to roll that program out. The funding mechanism for that is in place, and all the financial incentives that will be payable to the volunteers will start this Thursday, the 1st of October. The financial incentives will be rewarded on a quarterly basis, so this first quarter, which will be October 1 to December 31st, that will be retroactive. So if we don't speak with each individual person in the next few days and we don't get to you until the first or second full week of October, no fear, your financial incentives again will go back to the 1st of October. And again, those financial incentives primarily are going to be quarterly stipend payments and mileage reimbursement payments for our come from home and our duty crew personnel. They can be pretty substantial, so again, we will see each person individually, face-to-face, so that we can be crystal clear on what the rules are and the parameters for those programs, what the expectations are for participation, and what you will get back from the SAFER grant. So again, look for an email to each one of you where we can establish a time where we can meet face-to-face and review all of the information and the expectations. But again, that will start this coming Thursday, the 1st of October, so please be prepared to see again that information coming out any day now. That's all for this month. As always, We'll look for you next month, and stay safe.